Hi everyone, my name is Ravi Prakash and welcome to the first class of averages. Okay, so starting averages today, a very important topic. In almost all the examinations, the questions on averages are there. It's an easy topic, but it involves good amount of concept, right? So I have to discuss those concepts. Okay, so start right from basic level, and we'll again go to the highest level. Okay, so averages. See, now by formula we know what is average, right? Average is, we know it is sum upon number of quantities. Sum upon number of quantities, right? So it is sum upon number of quantities is averages. So like if you have to calculate average of, what is the average of 17 plus 12 plus plus sign we not right here. What is the average of 17, 12, 10, let's say 20? And it is easily right. 17 plus 12, 17 plus 12 plus 10 plus 20. There are four numbers here. Sum divided by 4. Okay. So 29, 39, 59. So 59 by 4 it is. 59 by 4. So 59 half is 29.5. 29.5 half is what? 14.75 is the average. Correct? But the special case of average when the numbers are in AP. When the numbers are in AP. So when the numbers are in AP, right? For example, I have to find average of 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So if you sum it up, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 divided by 5, there are 5 quantities here. You see the average is 5 only, right? So why this average is 5? Because see, when numbers are in AP, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. What is AP? AP is a series, right? AP is a series where, what is AP? Arithmetic progression. Okay. So like A plus D, A plus 2D, right? So difference between any two consecutive terms is same, right? Like A to A plus D, D is added. Here also D is added. Here also D is added, right? So difference between any two consecutive terms is same. That is D here. That is AP. So here also it is AP because difference of 2 here. Difference between any two consecutive terms is 2. This is AP. Okay. And it is always like increasing or decreasing order. Always in increasing or decreasing order, right? So, so 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So this is AP. So in AP, you can write it in AP. That is when numbers are in AP, average is always the middle term. Okay, and middle term is calculated by first term plus last term divided by 2. Okay, now we'll discuss in next slide this funda. What I wrote was, when numbers are in AP, when numbers are in arithmetic progression, that is AP, average is equal to the middle term of AP, which is calculated by first term plus last term, first term plus last term by 2. So like suppose in this case the numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So what is the average? So since the numbers are in AP, since this series is in AP, okay, average middle term, first term plus last term by 2, simply 9 plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10 by 2, that is 5. So average is what? Average is 5. Okay, any number, like suppose what is the average of 3, 6, 9, 12, just written till 90. What is the average? So I can see that this series is in AP, like 3 to 6. Again difference plus 3, difference plus 3, difference plus 3, right? So this series is in AP. So what is the average? First term plus last term by 2 simply. That is 3 plus 90 by 2. That is 46.5. So average of the series is 46.5, right? Now it is not right this. So average if we find may or may not be, may or may not be a part of the series. Average may or may not be a part of the series. Okay, so average may or may not be a part of the series, right? Like here, 3, 6, 9, 12, this is all a multiple of 3. Okay, so in this case, what we got the average, it is 46.5. We got the average as 46.5, which is not a part of the series, right? 46.5 won't occur in the series, right? Because all these numbers are what? They're multiple of 3. So near to 46.5, like 45, then 48, right? These terms will go. 46.5 will not be a part of the series. Because in which case it will not be a part of the series? When there are even number of terms. Okay, when there are even number of terms. So like for when there are even number of terms, like what is the average of 2, 4, 6 and 8? What is their average? So their average is first term plus last, since it is in AP. Since it is in AP, so you can see difference of 2 here. So 2 plus 8 by 2, that is 5. It is not a part of the series, right? Because number of terms are even. So number of terms are even. So average will not be a part of series, right? When number of terms are odd, like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay. So in this series, what is the average? The average is what? The average is 5. It is the part of the series. Where 5 is the part of the series, right? Number of terms are odd. So number of terms are odd. So average will be a part of the series. When it is even, it will not be a part of the series, right? It's just the average of the two middle terms. Like here 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 and 6 are the two middle terms. So their average what? Their average is 5. Okay, there also. In last slide we did 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 till 90. Their average. So average of the two middle terms, right? So like first this is 3 into 1. This is 3 into 2. And this is 3 into 30. So 1, 2, 30, right? There are 30 terms here. So what is the middle term? So what is the middle term? So middle term is what? You can see, you can sense it. Okay, for right, first term is 1 and last term is 30. So first term plus last term by 2. So treat this as 1 for time being and treat this as 30. So it's not 1 and 30, but treat like for finding number of terms. So 1 plus 30 by 2, 15.5. That means T 15.5. So whenever for terms you're calculating in mind, you can, because it is AP, in mind you can do it. Okay, that T1 first term is T1, last term is T30. What is the average? 1 plus 30 by 2, 15.5. So T 15.5. What is T 15.5? Average of 15th and 16th term. What is 15 term here? 15 term is 3 into 15. That is 45. What is 16 term here? 3 into 16. That is 48. What is their average? 45 plus 48 by 2. That is 46.5. And that's what we got by first term plus last term by 2. 3 plus 90 by 2. That is 46.5. So both are same thing, right? That's why in any, so better not to remember by terms of even or odd. Simply in any series in AP, what is our average? First term plus last term by 2. First term plus last term by 2. Okay. Okay. Now let's do an example here. See, for example, we do example of in this AP series we are taking here. Okay. So let's take an example here. Average of 7 consecutive even integers is 36. So I can just sense it here, right? 7 consecutive even integers. That means this series is in AP. Right, even integers, like always, like even integers always have a gap of 2, right? So if one term is for even integers, like suppose one term is a plus 2, other term will be a plus 4, other term will be a plus 6, right? All these are with a gap of 2. So this is in AP, right? So average of 7 consecutive even integers is AP. So you can think there, okay, there are 7 consecutive integers, right? What is the average of an AP? So average of an AP is a middle term. That basically means that middle term of this series is 36. In AP, average is a middle term. So middle term of the series is what? It is 36. So if middle term is now 36, so it is middle term is now 36. So there are 7 terms here, right? 7 consecutive integers. So like from T1 to T7. There are 7 terms. So just think in your mind, which is the middle term? I can see what is the middle term. Middle term is T4. That can be calculated in mind also. First term is T1, last term is T7. So for the timing, take T1 as 1, T7 as 7. What is the middle term? 1 plus 7, 8 by 2, 4. That is T4. So T4 is the middle term. Okay. So that means T4 is given as 36. And since it is consecutive even integers, okay. So that I don't know, right? Which is the first and last, second and fifth term here, right? That I don't know here, because it is an increasing series or decreasing series. So for the timing, so I can write this whole series, right? So I can write average of 7 consecutive even integers 36, product of second and fifth term, and write this series is in ascending order. Let's say this is given that it is in ascending order. Okay, that means what is series now? So if T4 is 36, what is T5? 38. What is T6? 40. What is T7? 42. What is T3? 34. What is T2? 32. What is T1? 30. That's it, right? So we got all these all the terms, right? So I need product of T2 and T5. So T2 is 32 and T5 is 38. So 32 into 38. You can solve and get the answer. The answer will be 1216. Like this is a funda, right? So average of 7 consecutive even integers is 36. That means the middle term will be 36. Okay. And is there 7 integers? So middle term is the fourth term. Middle term is the fourth term. Now, question can be anything, right? Find product of second or fifth or third and seventh, right? That is okay, but we need to find the series, right? And just trying to explain the concept of how to find the series here. Now you can sense one thing here. Average of 12 consecutive odd integers is 30. There are consecutive odd integers, okay, in ascending order. Let's say it is in ascending order. In ascending order. So average of 12 consecutive odd integers is 30. Okay, 30 is an even number, not an odd number. Now you can sense the funda why? Because there are even number of terms here. So when you calculate the average of even number of terms in AP, the average, that is a middle term, will not be the part of the series, right? In even number of terms, middle term is not the part of the series, right? Because T1 to T12, okay, so it's like T1 to T12. So T1 to T12, what is the middle term? So middle term is what? 1 plus 12 by 2. 1 plus 12 by 2 is what? 6.5. So T6.5 is the middle term. So T6.5 is nothing but the average of T6 and T7. Average of T6 and T7. Okay, that means T6.5, term 6.5, that is the average of T6 and T7 is given as 30. Is given as 30. Correct. What is T6 then? What is T6? So now T6 and T7 are what? They are two consecutive odd integers. That means T6 will be what? 29. What is T7? 31. That's it. This is what we need to do. Understand this funda, right? So average will be the middle term. When the number of terms are even, average will not be the part of the series. That is the middle term. When it is in AP, it is not a part of the series, right? So it's very important. 29, 30 and 31. Okay, so average of this series is 30. That's okay. That means T6.5, term 6.5. What is term 6.5? Average of 6th and 7th term is 30. Okay, so I can get 6th term as 29 and 7th term is 31, as there are consecutive odd integers in ascending order. It has to be 29 and 31, then average will be 30. Now I can get the whole series here, right? You can get the whole series now. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, right? T6, T7 till T12. Well, T6 you got as 29, T7 is 31, T5 is 27, T4 is 25, T3 is 23, T2 is 21, T1 is 19. It goes on like this, right? Till last term. So T8 is 33, T9 is 35, T10 37, T11 39, 41. Rightly do 5 terms, gap of 2 to 31 plus 10, 41. This is the whole basic meaning funda of the average. Very important funda. Okay, now we'll do a good question based on this concept. Just focus on this question, okay? Average of 143 consecutive odd integers is P. Find the average and the average of last 67 terms is N. Find P in terms of N. Correct? Okay. Now just get this question here. there are averages series, right? Average of 143 consecutive odd integers. Okay, in um, consecutive odd integers, obviously, right? It should given that it is in ascending order. Okay. Mark it. Okay, the concept is important here. So see, T1, T2. So I can write like this. Make a whole series here. Okay. So T1, T2, T3 till T143. There are 143 terms. So average of 143 consecutive odd integers is P. What is the average of 143 consecutive odd integers? First term, what is their average? Since it is this series is in AP. Why it is AP? Because they are consecutive odd integers. So gap will be always 2, 2, 2. Like 7, 9, 11, 13. So gap is of 2, 2, 2, 2. So it is in AP. So in AP, what is the average? In AP, average is the middle term. In AP, average is the middle term. And middle term is calculated as first term plus last term by 2. First term is T1. Last term is T143. So 1 plus 143, 144 by 2, 72. So this is set T72. To T72 is the average. This is given as P. This is given as P. Okay. Now the average of last 67 terms is N. This is here is N. Okay. So average of last 67 terms is N. So what is last 67 terms? 143 minus 67 is 76. So it should start from T77. 143 minus 67 is 76. So it should start with T77. T77. Now see, this is important here, and we have done this so many times in whole quant. This counting, right? We have to count numbers. 10 to 20, how many numbers? So including both the numbers, right? Including both the numbers, always how many numbers? Difference plus 1. Always difference plus 1 plus 1. Because difference, when you take difference between two numbers, one of the number is automatically excluded. Right? So like 10 minus 8, 2. So out of 1 to 10, you subtract 1 to 8. Right? So 9 and 10, two numbers are left. So either 10 minus 8, either 10 will be included or 8 will be included. One there will be included. And either 10 will be excluded or 8 will be excluded. One of them will be excluded, right? Difference between 1 and 31. Like first day of month is 1 and suppose last day of month is 31. How many difference? 30 days. So if you exclude both 1 and 31, it will be 29 days. If you include both 1 and 31, it will be 31 days. But difference of 1 and 31 is how much? 30. That means either of the day is included, right? Either of the day is included. Anyone. Okay. So 10 to 20, how many numbers? Difference plus 1. 10 plus 1, 11 numbers. Not 10 numbers. Right? 73 to, let's say 160. How many numbers? Always difference plus 1. What is the difference here? 87 plus 1. Total 88 numbers. Right? So that's why 143. So 143 minus, we have to calculate last 67 terms. 143 minus 77, 77 minus 67, 76. So don't take from 76. Take from 77, because if you take 76 to 143, how many terms? 76 to 143, how many terms? Difference plus 1. 67 plus 1, 68 terms. Right, 68 terms. Right, this is wrong. I have to calculate 67 terms. Okay, that's why starting from 77. So T77 to T143. Now see, this series I can treat like as a separate AP. It is a separate AP, right? Because again, T77 to T143, again its difference is of 2 to 2 only, right? All there are 67 terms here. All these 67 terms, difference of 2 to 2. What is the average? What is the average? So average is what? Average is the middle term. What is the middle term? First term plus last term by 2. 143 plus 77 by 2. That is 110. 110. So T110 is the average, and this is given as N. This is given as N. Right. This is the whole concept now. So average of this whole series is P. So whole series has got 143 terms. What is their average? First term plus last term by 2. 1 plus 143, 144 by 2, 72. So T72 is the average of these terms. Okay. So if this is the average, this is given as P. Now, average of last 67 terms is N. So 143 is the last term, minus 77, sorry, minus 67 is T76. So start from T77. Okay, so from T77 to T143, there are 67 terms. What is their average? Again, middle term, because it is also an AP. Okay, gap of 2, 2, 2, 2. So for again, first term plus last term by 2. 143 plus 77, 220 by 2, 110. So 110. T110 is the average, which is given as N. So I need to find P in terms of N, which I can easily do now, because I know that if T11, see, if T110 is N, then T109 will be how much? N minus 2. What is T108? T108 will be how much? N minus 4. That means I'm going, if I go one term back, difference is of minus 2, right? Minus 2. Another one term back, difference of minus 2 further. Okay, because there are odd consecutive integers in ascending order, given ascending order. So minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, right? Every term. So T110 to T72, how many terms I have to go back? I have to go back 38 terms. Each term decreases by minus 2. Each term difference is minus 2. So 38 into minus 2, how much? 76. So P is equal to N minus 76. Therefore, this is the answer, right? This is the answer. Therefore, P is equal to N minus 76. This is the answer for this question. Right. This 110th term is N. I need to find 72nd term. That difference is of 38 terms. Each term going back by minus 2, because consecutive odd integers. So going back minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, 38 terms. 38 into minus 2, 76. So it is N. This is N minus 76. So P is equal to N minus 76. Right. A very important question, super important question, and very good concept also. Right. I hope you got it. Okay. Now next one. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. Now this is the average, right? Average I need to get. What is the average here? So average is, this now should be easy, right? This is in AP. This series is in AP. So when this series is in AP, what is the average? First term plus last term by 2. So 1 plus 167 by 2. That is simply how much? 84. So it is the answer. In AP, the average is always the middle term. Okay. Middle term is calculated as first term plus last term by 2. First term plus last term by 2. Okay. Okay. This is easy. Very easy. Next question. Okay. This question we'll do in next video. This is a good question. We'll start next video with this question only. Okay. Thank you.